We are live at Shark Park to watch the Cronulla Sharks take on the Parramatta Eels in this round 3 clash. Both teams have a very similar start to the years, and I find it interesting as they go to battle. This game is going to have a lot riding on it, as the loser of this is going to pop into a shocking 1 win out of the first 3 games, while the winner is going to survive after, well, both teams were shocked last week, had shocking losses, and the previous week had solid victories. So, obviously the Sharks lost to the Broncos 28-16 last week, and we see Jerome Hughes lead them out. And the Eels crumbled against the Tigers, an 18-0 loss, which again was very disappointing from the Eels. Obviously, both teams think of definitely getting ready to get it underway here. Moses lining up. A few players have been dropped. Most notably, Sean Lane has been dropped from the Eels. Channel House DeVito won't be coming on a prop. We'll see him later in the action. And the Sharks remain unchanged, saying that it was just a fluke, and that they believe that this round will be a lot different. As it goes down to Brian Poppin to get us underway, gives it to Toby Rudolph, whose tackle just passed the 20-metre line. It's going to be first tackle now. Both teams would like to get this game off to a good start. Fanukin, a big run there by the front row there. A good run, in fact. Let's go short side. Hughes, inside ball there to Ryan Poppinhouse, and we know how good he has been. He's gotten points in both their matches. Despite the loss last week, he was probably one of the best players on the field. And obviously the Sharks' best player by a long shot as Will Kennedy cuts back on the inside and taken there. Goes Hughes. Long pass out there. It's going to be intercepted by Mitchell Moses. And the Eels and the Sharks break an error on their first set, and the Eels go on to the attack now. And Regan Campbell-Gillard straight up through the middle. A good run there by Regan Campbell-Gillard. It's going to be second tackle now. It's going to go short side. Brown. Short ball there to Will Penasini. Third tackle. It's going to go Brown. Inside ball there to Dale Finucane. I'm not Dale Finucane. Whoever it was, I couldn't exactly tell. But whoever it was, they have dropped it. Finucane now has it. And now they both made errors to start the game. Not the best sets by either team to start the game. Both have dropped it as Toby Rudolph tackled there. Second tackle now. Goes short ball there to kick out. It's going to go Nico Hines. Dale Finucane, a big run there by the front rower. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go Hughes. Short ball there to Cameron McKinnon's. A big run there by the lock. Great start to the year too, Cameron McKinnon's. One of the best players in both weeks, in fact. As it goes down to Walker Blake, it is straight through a gap there before being caught by Poppenhausen. Making that first tackle just short of the 20-metre line now. Goes Ryan Madison, a big run there, pushes off one. And he pushes up towards the 40. Second tackle now. Goes Nelson Solomon straight for a gap. We haven't seen much of him. Ryan Poppenhausen misses him. Kick out's chasing. I think they'll get to him. But not after he makes plenty of meters. Good run there by the Eels. Third tackle now. Rick Mahoney gives a short ball there to Campbell-Gillard. His front row partner got them down there. And Campbell-Gillard's going to score the first try of the game. And the first try for the Eels. So Solomon just ran straight up the middle. Poppenhausen missed it. If he had a bit more speed, he was away. But unfortunately, he didn't. Got caught by kick out about 10 metres out. But they go short to Campbell-Gillard and he crosses his way over for the first try of the game. It only took 7 and a bit minutes. But now the Eels lead 6-0. With Mitch Moses kicking the goal. They should be rather happy with their start. They made an error, but they managed to get down the field quickly. And I was shocked about someone just found himself in space somehow. We haven't seen much from him this season so far. I think he's made more meters there than he's made all season come off the bench. They started him to give him more ball. And so far it's worked with him setting up, him getting tackled just short of the line. And then his front row partner, Regan Campbell-Gillard, goes over to score. Goes down to the gut of Dylan Brown, who gives it to Nelson of Solomon, who takes it there just over the 20-meter line. First tackle now. Goes Brown. Inside to Nathan Brown. Brown to Brown right there. Second tackle now. Long pass out to Isaiah Papali'i. Pushes forward there. Third tackle. Shot the 40. Goes to Campbell Gillard. Pushes forward there. Wasn't expecting it seems. Fourth tackle now. They're doing this. They go short side, in fact. Long pass out to Mike Asifo. But he's taken down there. Goes down to Dylan Brown. He goes, kicks it. Stays inside the 40. Maybe off for 40 but Ruben Garrick stays it and catches it. And he manages to go straight through it. Garrick finding some space. He's caught there on the 40-meter line though. Plays it. First tackle now. Goes Brandon Smith. Short ball there to Finucane. It's taken there. Second tackle. It's going to go Hughes. Fasula Malawali now. Third tackle. Goes down Finucane. Straight up the middle here. Takes on the fullback. It's taken in by Clint Gufferson. And now it's going to be a fourth tackle now. Vicar Hines. Short ball there to kick out. A big run by William kick out. Sets them up 15 metres out now. See where they go here. Going to go. I don't know if he was expecting it there. Toby Rudolph hits his head. Nico Hines jumps on it. But he's quickly wrapped up there, and it's going to be a changeover. Not the end of the set the Sharks would have liked, especially being behind by 6 early on. And the Eels survive. And now Nelson Sofa makes another big run. Gets off one before making... He made too many meters there probably for the Sharks' liking, as it's going to go. Nathan Brown, he pushes forward. Goes Mitchell Moses. Long pass out to Gagai. Dane Gagai with a big run. Gets caught there on the 50. Goes Gufferson. Gufferson up the middle. Fourth tackle now. Moses out to Dylan Brown. Looking for some space. Taking down fifth tackle just in front of the 30-meter line now. Goes Nathan Brown with a big punt. Taking down Ronaldo Mulatalo. And he's tackled there 15 metres out now. Sharks, we're not the happiest with their set. With this game so far after 15 minutes. They definitely want to find some balls so they can get down there quickly. Let's go short side. Kynes. It's going to be intercepted by Walker Blake though. He read it like a book. Luckily the centre winger saw what was happening and shut him down. That could have been danger for the Sharks though. Now the Eels have full set on the line. Myron Madison sets it up about 10 metres out now. Moses. Dylan Brown, he's taken there. He tries to find some space. Can't find any. Third tackle now. It's going to go Will Penasini. Inside ball there to Nathan Brown. Fourth tackle now. Goes Dylan Brown, short ball there to Papali'i. He pushes forward. Isaiah Papali'i, he's held up though. Fifth tackle now. We're going to want a good kick in here. Goes back to Dylan Brown, he puts it high. Good one. It's going to be caught there though by Pappenhausen. And he's straight through a gap there. Right, Pappenhausen takes on a few defenders. He's eventually caught by Gufferson, but not after making 35 metres. First tackle now. Hughes goes for a short ball there to Toby Rudolph. Wasn't the best pass by Hughes, but it did find its mark. Looked like it might have been knocked on for a second. I thought he was going to drop it. It did look like it fumbled a bit, but I think he did eventually catch that though. Third tackle now. Ruben Garrick pushes forward. I don't know if Tino Fasumalo was expecting that, but he managed to run directly. He runs it directly to Dylan Brown. That makes a good tackle on him. He plays it there. Fourth tackle. Here's short side. Goes there to Will Kennedy. Gets it off the back on the inside. Tino Fasumalo. Here's space. I don't know if he'll be caught. He will be caught though. Great play there. Will Kennedy finding some space back on the inside for Tino Fasumalo. Sharks would love to score here. Joe Hughes takes it. I don't know if he was expecting it. Nico Hines should have just kicked it himself. And it ends off the set poorly. Bills won't be happy with that set. As Marcus Silva makes a run up there. First tackle now. Short ball there to Isaiah Papali'i. And now the Eels continue to push forward. Goes over Ryan Madison. So far on top, leading 6-0 against the Sharks. He plays it there, 35 metres out from their own try. They go to short side here. Long pass over to Micah Sivo for some space. Eventually caught, but not enough to make it about 10 metres or so. Fourth tackle now. Goes Mahoney. Out there to Junior Paulo, who's just come on the field. Looking forward to see what he can do. And it's fifth tackle now. Goes back there to Dylan Brown, who punts it forward. Goes down to Ruben Garrick. He gets away from one. Eventually caught, though, by another good tackle by Dylan Brown. He's been great defensively today. So they're going to go short side here. And Jerome Hughes taken there. I don't know why he's sitting on the wing taking short side plays, but whatever. Will Kennedy now. Straight up for the middle, Will Kennedy. A great run there. He's been great to start this game. Obviously, we offload back on the inside and nearly led to their first try, but eventually caught. And now he's making breaks at the middle. Rob Paparazzo does the same thing. It's caught there by Moses and Mahoney, it looks like. Well, not Moses, but it was caught by Marnie, definitely. And T. Walter pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. We're going to want to put a good kick in here. Goes back to the guy, puts it high. In Vin goal, in fact. It's going to be taken there by Will Kennedy, who gets the first try of the game for the Sharks, and he definitely deserves it. If anyone that deserves it is Will Kennedy. He's been great to start this game. He got them out there with a big run. If they put it high, Will Kennedy, we know he can catch balls high. And he eventually catches it. He outjumps Will Penasini, and he scores the first try. Ryan Paparazzo is going to now line up to get this goal. Make it 6-all in this game. A big kick this will be. Make it 6-all. It's going to go back. It's going round, and he's got it. The Sharks are tied with the Eels 6-all after nearly 25 minutes. Took them a bit to score, but now they're 6-all. The Eels were defending great for a while, but they couldn't hold him out any longer. It was a big kick by Nico Hines, and just to be caught by Will Kennedy. Mitch Moses gets ready to kick back up on the way here. Big one now, down to the gut of Nico Hines. Gives it to Brandon Hamilton-Uele, who makes a big run at the kick-off, breaks past one. Gets up to 35 minutes out now. Good run there. The Sharks will be looking to produce off that. Kick out now for a big run. Pushes up towards the 50. Second tackle now. It's going to go. Teague Wilton straight up the middle now. Pushes up towards the 40. That's the third tackle now. It's going to go. Hughes. Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen straight through a gap there. He tries to take on Gufferson. He can't do it. I think he should have kept running to the outside. I think he was going to actually beat him on the outside there. Fourth tackle now. Could you believe the Sharks score here? Short ball there to Tina Fasalo-Malawali. Pushes forward there. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go back. I don't know if ball had a bit of fumble there from one of the Sharks players. Hines eventually takes it. Doesn't know what to do with it. And before he knows it, he's wrapped up. And now Mitch Moses pushes forward there. Second tackle now. Plays it. Goes Brown. Short ball to Paulo. Junior Paulo's away. Takes on the fullback. He's taken there. Third tackle. And he goes up the middle. Gufferson looking for an offer to potentially Marnie on the inside. Can't find it. And the ball comes free. And the Sharks now going to get field possession inside. Field position. Good field position here. It's going to be go Pappenhausen. I mean how dangerous he can be. He's been very dangerous to start this season pretty much. Probably the Sharks' best player. One of the best players in the comp to start this season as it goes out with Jesse Ramian. He steps the fullback. He gets caught though before he can do much else. Good run there. Both centers have been great so far today. Pappenhausen straight up the middle. Runs directly in between two defenders. And he's over for his first try of the game. I believe his third try of the season. He scored one in every match. As the Sharks increase their lead to 3 tries. To 1 try. Or don't increase their lead. They get the lead for the first time in the game. Yeah, Ryan Pappenhausen just took it up. Manages to find a bit of space and just goes in under the upright. Pappenhausen kicks it there. Makes it 12 points to 6. I'm sure Moses is now going to kick back off here. As Mitch Moses kicks off here, goes down to the gut of Hines. Gives it to Brandon Hamlin-Ueli. First tackle now. Goes Hines. Short ball there, it's Fasula Malawali. Second tackle now. Hines. Short ball there to kick out. Third tackle now. Goes Fasula Malawali. Inside board Pappenhausen. Fourth tackle. Good run there by Pappenhausen. Goes over to Brandon Hamlin-Ueli. A good run there. Pushes up on just short of 50 now. 42, sorry. Goes back to Hines and he punts it forward. Goes back to Walker Blake. First tackle. Goes to Makatoa. Hasn't touched the ball all game, I believe. It was controversial that he was in the side to begin with, and I still don't know about Griffiths, but Papali's for about fights the support on the inside to Paulo, and they're going to say 6 again. This is what the Eels need to potentially tie things up before halftime. Brown. Gufferson. Down to Moses. Moses can't find anything. First tackle now. Marnie. Brown. Short ball there to Makatoa. Second tackle now. Goes Junior Paula up the middle now. Junior Paula looking for some space. Can't find a good run there by Junior Paula. He's been great coming off the bench so far. Goes Dylan Brown. Out to Gufferson. Gufferson pushes forward. He can't get there though. He's pulled up just short. Fourth tackle now. Goes short ball there. Ryan Madison pushes forward. Is he over? Yes! Ryan Madison has gone over. And he has scored the first try. Well, not the first try. First try of the season for him. Come on the bench in the game 1 and 2. He's come here. He's had a great game so far. And now he's going to give Sharks the lead. No, not to give the Sharks the lead. I'm so stupid. Why do I keep stuffing up shit like that? He's now going to be. Now Mitchell Moses is going to be kicking to tie things up. With 4 minutes to go until halftime. Both teams are definitely fighting for their life. They do not want to be down with only 1 win after 3 games. It'd be very disappointing for both these sides to do that. As Mitch Moses kicks it, make it 12-all. As Ryan Pappenhausen is going to get it back underway. Goes down to Moses. 3 minutes to halftime. The Sharks cannot afford, neither team can afford to let the other team score just before halftime. To a huge advantage going into the break at this point. How close did these teams to have been? Marnie gives it to Moses. Short ball there to Paulo. Paulo's so get up over halfway. He goes to get a pass and he falls free. Kick out picks it up. And have a Sharks have one last opportunity before halftime. Goes McKinnon's. Short ball there to Wilton. Second tackle now. Sharks would love to get one just before halftime. Hughes goes through a gap. Eventually throws the pass and hits the hand of an Eels player for landing in the arms of Tino Fasulamawali. And then 6 again. I guess they'll finish up the half like this. Cameron McKinnon pushes forward. First tackle now. Long pass over to kick out. The man who got them down here in the first place after Paulo dropped it. And he's going to be held up over the line. Second tackle now. Goes Hines. Hines goes for an inside pass. Eventually just dummies and takes the tackle himself though. Third tackle now. I'd love to get one before half time. Jesse Ramey goes out dummy half. And then might get one last play. We're actually going to go upstairs here. Surely he didn't get this down. Nope, he's on his back. This will be the last play for half time, more than likely. Goes short ball there. So Rudolph pushes forward. He pushes forward and he's put on his back. And that's going to take us to the break. For Canada Sharks, Parramatta Eels tied up at 12 all. We are back here in the second half. Ryan Papadan's saying getting us back off here, getting ready to get us underway. And we are off here. 12 all the score. Both teams were very good in that second half. They had periods where they were leading, and both had periods where they looked a bit down. But 12 all I think represents the scoreline. It's going to be a big second half for these two teams. Neither team can afford to be down with one win after 3 games. Both teams they'll be back-to-back losses, and I think both teams will be very disappointed. Goes short ball there. Gutherson through a gap. Good run there by Gutherson. However, Papenhausen pushes him back a bit. The big tackle there by Papenhausen. Good run though. And this time Niokoro straight for the back. His first touch of the game, and he's tackled there. Fourth tackle now. Goes to Papali'i. And he pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. Goes high there. Very high. He's going to come under it. Gutherson comes under it. And he's going to score the first half. Try up the half. It only took 2 and a bit minutes. Nearly 3 minutes. And Gutherson comes down a bit. And now Moses is going to be kicking it to make it an 18-12 scoreline. He kicks it, makes it 18 points to 12. Only took 3 minutes for the Eels to strike first. Gutherson, the man he's called it. He got them up there with a great run and caught the ball and made it 18 to 12. As Papenhausen's getting ready to kick back off here. He kicks off now. Goes down to the gut of Harris Leader. Gives it himself to Solomona, who pushes forward. First tackle now. So the inside ball there to Niokoro. Second tackle. Papali'i pushes forward. Goes for the inside pass. The flick pass after making a break. Taking there by Dale Finucane. And have a Sharks go on to the attack. Short ball there to Bo Furball. His first touch since coming on. The Sharks' first touch, actually, entirely. McKinnon pushes forward. Third tackle now. I'd love to score here. Sharks. There's short ball there. Toby Rudolph pushes forward. He can't find anything. Fourth tackle now. What are they going to do? Goes down to Nico Hines and he's just taken down short. Fifth tackle. I'd like to put a good kick in. Maybe get a repeat set. Or score off it if they can. Goes down to McKinnon's and he just drops it cold. And he'll survive. And that's going to be 0 tackle there. Goes ring. Campbell Gillard runs over to one. A good run there by Campbell Gillard. Already scored one in the first half. Him and the Soft Solomon have been very good off the bench. Starting here. As Papali'i pushes forward. Second tackle. Long pass over Harris to Vita. Gives it to Moses, who's been in a big tackle there. And he's going to be picked up and dragged back to the 40. Third tackle now. Papali'i. Big run there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Harris DeVita. Long pass over there to Gamble Gillard. He's through more space. He's eventually taken out by Nico Hines. A big tackle. It's going to be fifth tackle now. The Sharks did not afford to let the Eels score here. A big kick now. It's going to go up. It's going to be taken out by Gufferson, but he's wrapped up on the 10-meter line. Then that's a handover. Sharks need to get up there and be the next to score. They cannot afford to let the Eels score next. Goes to kick out. Big run. Considering how close this game has been, they need to be the next team to score. Goes to Toby Rudolph. Short ball there to Dale Finucane. Second tackle. Hughes. Inside ball to Pappenhausen. He can't find any space. So we have first tackle here. Interested to see what they'll do here. Dale Finucane up the middle now. Finucane taking on a few defenders. Eventually gets caught by Guffo. And he's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Short pass there to Ramey, and he can't find any space. It's going to be fifth tackle now. Goes back to Nico Hines, punts it forward. Good kick, in fact. Finds the arms of Mike Acevo. And he has a big run back, but he's met in a big tackle by Hughes. Good tackle there on a rampaging Mike Acevo. Goes short ball there to Asafa Solomona. Second tackle. Harris DeVita. He was through a gap wide. He threw over past Harris DeVita. He should have kept running himself. He was in a gap there. He's going to take the ball again, though. And this time he's going to break past one. That's Isaiah Papali'i. Sorry, my bad. I thought that was Harris DeVita. Isaiah Papali'i this time. Fourth tackle now. Goes Harris DeVita. Long pass over to Ringcam with Gillard. Gets it offload to Mitch Moses. But he's tackled there just in front of the 40. And Nathan Brown is the player out of all people to kick it. Goes down to Ruben Garrick. And he's taken there by Will Penasini. We're out dummy half. Gives it to Hughes. Hughes finds the space. He takes on Gufferson. Gufferson can't get to him. He has to chase the defender. I can't tell what that is. I think he's going to go all the way. Hughes shut the gate. That's a try. Jerome Hughes is under the post. And the Sharks finally strike back. He's been a bit quiet to start the year, but that's not one of his quiet moments. He finds some space. Penasini, I think there was, couldn't get to him. Yes, it was. Penasini tried his best. But in the end, that's a beautiful try. Pappenhausen's going to go for this goal. To make it 18 all. He should get it. And once again, we are locked up at 18 all. Well, locked up in this game. I don't think anyone can believe what has been happening. Hughes just managed to cut back on the inside, and Gufferson beat him for speed. I was more shocked about that he could beat him for speed, and just like that, he goes under the posts. Like it was pretty much nothing. As Moses is going to kick back off now. And he does. Goes down to the gut of Nico Hines. Gives it to Toby Rudolph. And he's taken a first tackle now. Cameron McKinnon's. Palms off one. A good run for Cameron McKinnon's. Manages to get up to the 40-meter line. Second tackle now. Short ball to kick out. He pushes forward. Ball being taken down. Third tackle now. We're going to go. Nico Hines. Inside ball. It's going to be dropped. Marnie now takes it. Reed Marnie's tackled there on the 40. By William Kickout. Another good tackle there by William Kickout. As Nathan Brown pushes forward in a big run. First tackle now. Mitchell Moses. Long pass over. Taken out by Jerome Hughes. Intercept. I don't think anyone would have expected an intercept right there. And because of that, the Eels are now going to... the Sharks come back on the attack. Sorry, it's Cameron McKinnon to a big run there. Second tackle now. The guy's not sure what to do if it just takes a tackle, pushes up towards the 30. Past the 30, in fact. Third tackle. Long pass over to kick out. Viliami kick out looking for some space. Can't find any. Fourth tackle now. The Giants. Inside ball there. It's going to be taken there by Nathan Brown. After a massive shot put on one of their players' shafts. Couldn't exactly tell who it was. Nathan Brown picks up the scraps. And the Eels survive yet another good attack. They've been throwing errors left, right, and center both these teams. And it's interesting to see which team's going to come out on top here. It's still anyone's game. 18 all the score. As the Sauce Almighty goes straight up the middle there. Gets a pass around the back. And it's going to be called forward. I thought that went back. And I thought Chandler Harris-DeVito was going to go under the post there. Great pass, in fact. That was Sauce Almighty up the middle. Let's have a look at this. It's big forward. Bit unlucky there, I think. I think he got a bit unlucky with Harris-DeVito and Asafa Solomona. Would have been a great try. But now, once again, they go on the attack and Papadas's off the scrub. It's why Harris-DeVito's chasing. He gets the ankle tap. Is it going to be good enough? No. Civil was chasing, but Papadasa goes in for a double. He takes the leading try scoring record currently in the CRL. 4 tries to his name this season. It's the most by any player so far this season. And now Pappenhausen, he's leading. As he's now going to go to kick off here. And Pappenhausen is going to get his own goal. Convert his own try. Make it 24-18. As Mitch Boyce is going to get us back underway here. 24-18. A big kick there. Down to the gut, and now Eels are behind once again in this game. And then once again, now the Eels need to be the next to score. I don't think if anything gets a 12-point lead in this game, or more than a 6-point lead, I think that's when they'll win it. If it doesn't happen, then it'll be a very close game finishing. Goes McKinnon's. Short ball there to kick out. Third tackle now. Goes to Hines. Long pass over to Brandon Smith. Gets an offload though to Ronaldo Mulatalo. Just noticed Will Kennedy's been very quiet since he scored his try, which is a bit disappointing, but it goes Ramian. Viliama kick out now with another big run. He's been very good today, Viliama kick out. Goes down to Blake Brayley. I don't know if he was expecting it or he was. I think he was, but he just fumbled it. And now the Eels start their set just behind the 40. Dylan Brown takes it there. First tackle now. Goes Nathan Brown. Up the middle here. Second tackle now. Goes Moses. Out to Gagai. Gagai gets past one. Can he get past another? No. Third tackle. Just in front of the 10-meter line now. Marnie, sorry. Gives it to Niokori. He pushes forward. Surely he gets stopped. He doesn't, and he's over. Surely that's a try. If that's a try, the Eels will be kicking to make it 24 all. And yes, it's a try. Blake Brayley couldn't hold him up for long enough. He was the one that made the error, and he couldn't keep Niokori off the ground. And the Eels will now be kicking, assuming you get this goal, will be 24 all after 65 minutes. He's gone for it, Moses. He's been good tonight so far on the boot. You'd like to think he'd get this. It's relatively close to the upright. He's a good goal kicker, Moses. He should get this one, and he gets it with ease. Eels and Sharks once again tied, 24 all. As Pappenhausen is getting ready. Kick back off now. $65.5 minutes gone. 14 and a half remaining. He kicks off now. It's probably going to be the next team to score, to be honest, that wins it. But there's still a few twists and turns to come in this game. As Brown tackled there. Dylan Brown, in fact, just come on the field. Marnie goes. Harris DeVita inside ball to the corner over try scorer. And then second tackle now. Goes long pass over to Papali'i. Isaiah Papali'i's been very good tonight too on this second rower. He hasn't come off at all, which I think he's come off in the previous 2 games, so it's good from him. Harris DeVita gives it to Gufferson. Can't find any space that he's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Nathan Brown. Short ball there to Papali'i. Looking for some space. Gets it off with Dylan Brown. But he's pushed back in a big tackle. Fifth tackle now. And soon we're getting into field goal territory. Although I think there's still a bit too much time left to kick it now. And a bit too far out. It goes down to Ronaldo Mulatalo. At the 70th minute mark is when they start kicking field goals in this game. 2 minutes remaining till we're in there. Will it be a field goal? Will it be a try? But finishes it. A knock on there, and the Eels have the ball on the Sharks line. The Sharks have to do an amazing effort to stop them from scoring. Mahoney gives the short ball to Nathan Brown. Dylan Brown, sorry. He's pushed back. Second tackle now. Long pass over. Isaiah Papali'i, he's been great tonight. Pushed on his back. Third tackle. The Eels. They're going to go short side here. Harris DeVita, can he find his way over? No, I thought for a second he was going to push his way over. But he's held up there. Goes short side here. Papali'i. Out to Simo, and Simo scores in the corner. Can you believe what's going on here? The Eels go pretty much back to back after an error from the Sharks. Simo's over in the corner. And now the Eels, sorry. Take the lead with 10 minutes to go. And now the Sharks are behind. And now this is definitely, if the Sharks need to be the next to score here. Moses, this big kick here. It's pretty much going to say what the Sharks don't need to get a converted try, just score a try. It goes round, and he gets it. A good kick there by Moses. A very important one, in fact. Which gives them a 6-point lead. Pappenhausen. Gonna kick off here. Ten minutes to go. They need to get the ball back quickly for the Sharks. Big kickoff now. Goes down to Gufferson. I don't know if they were expecting they're throwing a forward pass. Off the kickoff. They weren't expecting it. And they're throwing a forward pass. And the Sharks now get an opportunity to potentially take the lead. They're the first team to crack 50 points in one game in the CRL. They're potentially going to crack 60 in the same game. A massive confusion off the kickoff is going to get the Sharks another opportunity. Goes Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen steps one, and he's in. Pappenhausen. And now, again, this game is not done by a long shot. 9 minutes to go. Assuming Pappenhausen gets this kick, it'll be 30-all, and that's the first hat trick. The second hat trick in the CRL. First, obviously, we had Tom Trebojevic scored a hat trick on Friday night, and now we have Pappenhausen scoring a hat trick. And now he's going to line up to get this goal. Assuming he gets it, it'll be 30-all. There's been so many twists and turns in this game. It was, 12-all at half-time. It's now 30-all after 71 minutes. 71 and a half minutes. 8.5 remaining. Or 8 and 15 seconds if you want to be exact. Mitchell Moses is going to kick off. They're definitely well and truly in field goal territory now. But I wonder if teams go for the try considering how weak the defense has been in this game. I think that's been the most disappointing thing. Defense has been pretty much non-existent. It goes to Brandon Smith. He takes it up there. First tackle now. Goes Nico Hines. Kick out now. Pushes forward. Second tackle now. Goes Nico Hines. Out to Fasula Malawali. A big run there. Third tackle just gets past the 40. Long pass over to kick out. Pushing forward now. Gets past the 50. Will they be in full goal territory? And they said they have to have a big run if they want to be in there. Nico. Calvin McKinney goes straight up the middle. Gets a pass back on the inside. Nico Hines. Long pass out. Jesse Raymond is going to be pulled down short. That would have been an amazing try if they scored there. Surely they go for the field goal now. 6 minutes remaining. Goes back to Hines and he just puts it high. He's gone for the kick. It's taken there by Sevo, but he's going to push back in the end goal and the Sharks get the ball back. I think they should have gone for the field goal there. They went for the high kick. They wanted another set, and that's what they're getting here. Big kick now. Goes down to the gut of Jerome Hughes, who gives it a Tina for Sulamalawali, who pushes up there. They need to make sure the Eels need to force an error here. Otherwise, the Sharks will go for the field goal probably. Hughes gives it over to Nico Hines. He pushes forward. Second tackle now. Goes Brandon Smith. Hughes for Sulamalawali pushes forward there. They might go for it soon. I think they're setting up for one. Goes Hughes, and he goes for it already! And he's got it! Jerome Hughes to kick the first field goal in the CRL. And it's when he needs it, they will need it most. And now the Eels are behind with 4 minutes left. They need to force an error here, the Eels. Off the kickoff. Sharks leading 31-30. Jerome Hughes has been great today. He scored a try early. He kicks the game-winning field goal now. And now the Eels are down by 1. Did anyone else see it ending any other way this game than a field goal? The Eels kick off now. They need to force an error to potentially get over. They're not going to kick a field goal in rugby football. They don't do that. They're going to go for the try. They don't kick field goals when they're one behind. First tackle now. They need to force an error here. They need to get the ball back soon. Swift plays it. Blake Brady gives it to Nico Hines, who just takes it up himself. Second tackle. If they don't get forced an error here, they're probably just going to have one last chance. Pappenhausen gives it to Ruben Garrick. Third tackle. They might get 1 or 2 plays if they can't force an error here. Short ball there to Bo Fermor. Fourth tackle now. They're going to decide to kick early here. Not the best kick, in fact. Bit of stumble there by Gufferson at the back, and he takes it up there. They have a minute and a half left. They have to do something here. The attacking prowess of this game definitely shows that there still could be a few twists and turns. And Dylan Brown's away! He gets taken there though. Second tackle. Marnie. And they're going to drop it. And that's going to be the game. Madison has dropped it. And that is going to be the game. They have to force an error here, but I can't see it happening. And they seem like they've won it. Jesse Raymond takes it there. First tackle now. Short side. Kick out. Long pass out there to Ronaldo Mulatalo. And that's going to be the game. The Sharks defeating the Parramatta Eels 31 points to 30. It was a great game. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. High scoring game in CRL thus far with 61 points. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.